Hey guys, Marco here, the Pro Consumer, back with another video, and today I want to talk about audio quality in your videos. Oftentimes, content creators like to focus on video quality solely. We're talking resolution, dynamic range, we're perfecting our video craft time and time again, but oftentimes we do forget about our audio quality, and usually if you do have really bad audio in a video, I'm not really going to want to watch it because audio is equally as important as video. So in this video, I want to take 7 microphones that I handpicked and compare them to each other, ranging from $99 all the way up to $1,000. We're talking about a very expansive, very broad range of price tags, but very interesting and similar microphones with interesting and similar pickup patterns. So let's go ahead and dive into each of these microphones. But before we do, I want to do a quick shout out to B&H. Thank you so much for providing these microphones for this comparison video. If you want to pick up any of these microphones or want to check out the prices of these microphones, make sure to check out B&H below. I'll have all the links for all these products down below in the description. And if you live outside of New Jersey and New York, you'll pay $0 in taxes, which is awesome. And they have free expedited shipping on orders over $100, which basically each of these products will meet. So let's go ahead and dive into the first product. If you see me glancing to the left, I have a laptop with a lot of specs in there. I'm not gonna remember all these specs because honestly, these are a lot of stuff to remember. So first product here is the audio-technica AT2020. It's a cardioid condenser microphone, and this one comes in at $99. It is the cheapest of the bunch. So in the box, we have the microphone sitting in a nice little foam pad. Excuse the plastic crunching here. So here is the unit. It's basically a condenser microphone. It's very good for podcasts, for vocals, for voiceover, so pretty important in the tech space here on YouTube. And you also get a nice little faux leather bag to carry it in. And inside you get a microphone mount that you can actually put on a mic stand, and that all comes in the box for 99 bucks. That's actually pretty good. In terms of specs of this guy, so it is a super cardioid microphone, condenser microphone. It picks up from 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. And it also has a balanced XLR output. You do need 48 volt phantom power to operate this microphone. There's no battery or USB bank. It just operates off 48 volts. So you'll need something like an audio interface or something that can provide a 48 volt phantom power like a Zoom H6 or H4. So pretty good. I'm really interested to see how this sounds for 99 bucks. I mean, this may be the best bang for buck right here. Who knows? So let's go ahead and put that off to the side and move on to the next microphone. So this is the Blue Yeti microphone. It is a USB microphone, so it's the only microphone here that does not operate off XLR solely. And the cool thing is, if you don't have an audio interface, well, there you go. This may be the microphone for you. The only limiting thing with this is it's limited to 16-bit, which a lot of microphones are able to basically to record on. The spec is really constrained by your interface, so I usually record in 24-bit because that's what my audio interface likes to do. So you're gonna get a slightly lower bitrate quality of audio recording, but honestly, that shouldn't matter too much here on YouTube because you're compressing the hell out anyway. So here we have just the USB cable to connect your microphone. And the great thing is this comes with a stand built in, so you don't even have to worry about that. So we'll get this microphone out of its package here. And here it is. It comes in a beautiful silver color. You can also buy it in black in case you have an iMac Pro and you want to match your microphone to your computer. So the cool thing about this is it comes with a stand built in. It's actually just one big piece, and it feels really, really good in build quality. And you have all your controls built in here. This also picks up similar, about 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. It's USB, operates that way. There's no XLR, which is a kind of a downside, but I'm definitely really interested to see if this microphone lives up to the hype. I know a lot of YouTubers have this microphone set up and actually use it from a regular basis. I've never owned the Blue product before, so I'm definitely interested to see what the hype is all about. So we'll put that off to the side as well. My kitchen counter here is going to get super messy, so we'll move this microphone off to the side. Next microphone here is the Sonal SCM600. This is also a large diaphragm cardioid microphone, so very similar to the last two microphones you just saw. It comes in this awesome little briefcase box. which is a pretty nice touch. And also that blue microphone, it was $129. The Senal SCM600 is $149. If I can get this flipping thing off, how the heck okay, there we go. I honestly should have rehearsed this video before I shot it. Okay, I still can't get this off. There we go. Finally got it off. So it comes in a great little case here. We'll pop it open and we'll show it to the camera. So that's what the inside looks like. Comes really nice and padded inside. I kind of actually like that a lot. Inside the box, you'll get a kind of a carrying pouch for your microphone to put it in. And here is the unit itself. So again, this is XLR only, so you will need 48 volt phantom power to operate this thing. You do have a low cut filter in case you want to take out wind noise, whether it's breathing noise, but honestly, if this is going to be a cardioid indoor microphone, you probably shouldn't really need that. And you also have a gain switch from 0 to -10 decibels in case your input is a little too hot for this microphone. And very similar, again, specs are 20 hertz and 20,000 hertz. And it does also come with a shock mount in the box. So you have a shock mount in the box for the same price, $149. That's not a bad deal. Definitely interested to see and hear the sound of this guy. So we'll go ahead and put this back in its case, all of this back in its case, and we'll move on to the next microphone in the list. So now we're done with all this, kind of large diaphragm stuff, and we're moving into the shotgun microphones, which personally are my favorite type of microphones to use. So the first one is the Senal MC24. This is the long edition that includes the option of putting in a AA battery to run it. So this microphone is a shotgun microphone. It's a super cardioid condenser microphone as well. So it's very good for vocals. It does have that low cut filter again, so you can mount this on a camera and put a little foam thing. It also does come with the foam pad to cut the wind noise and the pops, which are pretty important. And the fact that you can kind of screw this out here and put a AA battery inside is pretty neat. So this could be a run and gun go type of thing. You could mount this on top of a camera, but it's very directional. So that's the one thing with shotgun microphones, they're very directional. And unless you're talking straight into the microphone, it's gonna try to block out as much of that as possible. So this microphone right here is $249. It operates off 1 AA or 48 volt phantom power. I prefer to use 48 volt phantom power when I'm here in the studio at home. And this has a pickup frequency of from 40 hertz all the way up to 20,000 hertz, which is kind of the industry standard for shotgun microphones, and are pretty much the same for all the other shotgun microphones I have in this video. In the box, you do get this little leather carrying pouch. Nothing super fancy, but it will keep your microphone pretty safe. All right, so the next microphone is the Rode NTG2. It's also a directional condenser cardioid microphone. It's a shotgun microphone, just like the other one. We'll go ahead and open this up. And this retails for $269. And it comes all in a leather pouch, which is pretty nice. And you also get a mount for this, which is also pretty nice. So let's go ahead and open this guy up and take a look at the microphone. So it has, well, this kind of got deformed, but this is the foam cover for the microphone. I'm sure this will kind of get back its shape if you let it breathe a little bit. And here is the microphone. So this one is, again, has a similar design to the Senal one. You can unscrew it and put in a AA battery and operate it that way, or you can run it off 48 volt phantom power. It also has that low cut filter as well. It's fairly, I don't know, probably standard size for a shotgun microphone, maybe a little longer than normal. But yeah, this has the same frequency pickup from 40 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Sorry, this was actually 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. So it will pick up a little bit lower frequency, but honestly, humans probably won't be able to hear that anyway. It's a super cardioid polar pattern in terms of pickup, so very similar to all the other shotgun microphones. So definitely interested to see how this one will sound as well. So I'll put that back in its box and move on to the other microphone, or the next microphone, I should say. So I actually don't have the box for this, because this is my own personal microphone that I've owned for, I don't know, 5 years now. This is the Sennheiser MKE 600, which honestly is one of my favorite microphones for the money. This is a $329 microphone. Also has that amazing feature of being able to unscrew it and putting in a AA battery. I don't have AA battery in here because I operate solely on 48 volt phantom power because I usually get a cleaner audio signal anyway. Uses balanced XLR. Pickup is 40 hertz to 20,000 kilohertz, or 20,000 hertz, 20 kilohertz. Also has that low cut wind filter option. So if you're outside using this on top of a camera, then you can cut out all those high frequency wind noise that you don't want to have. This is made in Germany. Build quality is awesome, and it comes with this little cloth pouch, nothing fancy. Also comes with this little thing. This one used to be one of the best bangs for buck in terms of audio quality. I'm definitely interested to see if it's still the best bang for buck in terms of audio quality, because from this microphone, the jump to the next microphone is enormous. It's huge. It is the most expensive microphone in the list, but it's also honestly one of the best microphones you can buy for any money, and that is this guy right here. This is the Sennheiser MKH 416, also known as the industry standard of audio. If you watch TV or movies or anything, you probably have heard audio coming out of this microphone. This is a shotgun microphone that is known as a hypercardioid microphone, which has a very distinctive type of pickup pattern. It really gets a lot of frequencies from low end to high end. It's one of the best microphones for the money. It's $1,000, but it's a very good microphone. It comes in this awesome plastic case. It's all foamed up. The microphone itself is like made out of metal. I mean, it's amazing build quality, and it's fairly short, which I like. And it's actually pretty dense. It's pretty heavy. I really like that a lot. Its pickup pattern, or its pickup frequency, is from 40 hertz to 20,000 hertz, same as the MKE 600. It comes with the foam stopper here if you want to go outside. A lot of people will have this on booms, and it also does come with a holder that mounts to a microphone stand end, so you can do that. But, the thing with this is it has no battery option, so you do need a 48 volt phantom power to run this microphone. But again, it is the industry standard, so honestly, if you really want to get the best sound and you want to compare all the other microphones, listen to the audio sample from the MKH 416 and compare that to all the other ones. All right, so after the world's messiest and worst unboxing of all these microphones, let's go ahead and dive into the audio sample of every single microphone, starting from the cheapest, working our way up to the most expensive, the MKH 416. Now, the premise of this audio quality test will be done off a Focusrite. It's connected via USB to my Mac, and we'll be recording in the highest available bit rate for all of these microphones. All of them will be operated off 48 volt phantom power, except the Blue Yeti, because it just operates off USB and not XLR. But I will try to keep this as simple as possible. I'll try to keep my voice as monotone, which I know you guys will hate, but we gotta keep this as controlled as possible. So let's go ahead and dive into the test now. This is the Audio-Technica AT2020 being recorded into a Focusrite Scarlett Solo into GarageBand, being recorded at 24 bits. Common phrase, hey guys, Marco the Pro Consumer. This is the Blue Yeti USB microphone being connected via USB directly into my MacBook and recorded in GarageBand. Common phrase, hey guys, Marco the Pro Consumer. This is the Sonal SCM 600 connected via a Focusrite Scarlett Solo, being recorded in 24-bit. Common phrase, hey guys, Marco the Pro Consumer. This is the Sonal MC24EL connected via a Focusrite Scarlett Solo, being recorded in 24-bit in GarageBand powered phantom power. Common phrase, hey guys, Marco the Pro Consumer. This is the Rode NTG2 shotgun microphone recorded via a Focusrite Scarlett Solo connected to my MacBook at 24-bit. Common phrase, hey guys, Marco the Pro Consumer. This is the Sennheiser MKE 600 shotgun microphone recorded via a Focusrite Scarlett Solo connected to my MacBook via USB. Common phrase, hey guys, Marco the Pro Consumer. This is the Sennheiser MKH 416 connected via a Focusrite Scarlett Solo being recorded in GarageBand in 24-bit. Common phrase, hey guys, Marco the Pro Consumer. After hours of listening and comparing the audio samples, I'm ready to give you my conclusion and recommendation. But first of all, let me talk to you about how I listen to the audio, because it does matter what you listen with. I listened to a pair of Sennheiser HD700 open back headphones being driven by a JDS Labs The Element amplifier and DAC. So pretty high-end setup on both sides from amplifier and also the headphones themselves. So overall through the 7, number 7 goes to the Blue Yeti USB microphone. Overall, just had some hot trebles and muffled midtones. Not my favorite sound signature at all. It is a pretty good microphone, but just not my recommendation for today. Number 6 for me would be the Sonal MC24. Overall, muffled mids, but just generally not the best and clear audio profile. Definitely think you can do better if you're looking for a shotgun microphone. Number 5 for me is the cheapest microphone on my list, which is the Audio-Technica AT2020. Overall, pretty good, but it is slightly hot in the trebles and slightly muffled in the mids and lows. But generally, for $100, you can't really get better sound if you're on a budget. So I definitely recommend that if you're looking for the best budget microphone. Number 4 for me would be the Rode NTG2. Muffled mids for a shotgun microphone, and the sound just sounds compressed. It's really weird. I tried recording again and it sounded exactly the same, so I think it's just the microphone. For a shotgun microphone, it's not the sound signature I was expecting, so I think you should avoid the Rode NTG2 at just overall. It's just not the best microphone. Number 3 for me would be the Sonal SCM600. This was a surprise for me because for $150, I wasn't expecting a whole lot, but it had a wide pickup. It was very clear. It did have slightly hot trebles, but generally I really liked the sound. And for $150, this is competing with some more expensive equipment. So if you're looking for a very good condenser microphone to sit on your desk, I really think you should look at the SCM600. Number 2 for me would be the MKE 600 from Sennheiser. For $330, you can't really get a better shotgun microphone for the value. It was very wide in pickup, it was very clear, slightly more muffled than the MKH 416, obviously, but that's triple the price as well. Overall, I think it's one of the best shotgun microphones under the $500 mark, and I think if you're looking for the best shotgun mic and not looking to drop a grand, you should probably consider the MKE 600. And number 1, of course, goes to the Sennheiser MKH 416 because it honestly is just the most clear, best sounding, most full sounding microphone I've ever used to date. And it still stands to be. It is the industry standard for a reason because it's just that good. So if you want my recommendations, here it is. If you want the best of the best and you're not afraid to drop a grand, buy the MKH 416. If you want a shotgun microphone and don't want to drop a grand, buy the MKE 600. And if you want the best condenser microphone to sit at your desk, buy the Sonal SCM 600. Simple as that. Stay away from all the other ones I've had in this video unless you're on a budget. Then you'd buy the Audio-Technica AT2020, which I still think is a very good value microphone. So those are my overall recommendations to you guys. I really would love to hear what you think as well. Leave me a comment below if you think one microphone sounded better than the other one. If you don't agree with my opinions, make sure to leave me a comment below because again, YouTube has their own compression, so maybe the best YouTube mic is the best one to survive through YouTube's compression. I'm listening to the raw audio off my computer using some pretty good headphones. Maybe you guys are listening to something else, maybe Beats, maybe Bose, I don't know, whatever. Leave me a comment below, let me know what you think. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that like button below and support the channel. If you haven't already, subscribe. I really do enjoy making more high quality content here on the Pro Consumer, and I really do look forward to making more. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. See ya.